What's good with y'all boys? You already know it is Born Dog coming at you yet another video. And before you start this video, man, all praise is due to the Most High. The Most High is always going to be there for you. Happy Sabbath day, man. Hope you guys are taking a good rest and just, enjoying yourself, doing whatever you can just to give your time to the Most High. God bless you all, man. I really hope you guys are reaping the blessings that God has for you. And also, man, appreciate y'all for all the love and support and all the numbers that you guys have caused my numbers to rise up and stuff like that, man. I really do appreciate you guys. So let's hop straight into it, man. I'm not even about to hold y'all for too long. About to get straight to the point. So listen, I had a DM today. Now, I don't really like reading personal DMs like that, because people go through stuff and they come to me. But basically this person was saying that he's at his lowest point in life, financially and physically. And he felt as if, every step forward is 10 steps back. And he was basically saying that, can you do a video on overcoming adversity and hardship? So listen, y'all. This video, by the title you guys see, I noticed something with my content. I noticed a shift in my content. When I'm more passionate and I'm more, honest and just hard on you guys, y'all really, y'all fuck with the content that way. I gotta stop cursing too, man. But y'all like the content better, man. Y'all can feel the pain and passion in the content. So listen, from what I got from these messages, and listen, bro. You know me. I'm not talking about you in any way, shape, or form, but this video will help you so much. Listen, you have to lose your loser mentality. Loser mentality results in you being the victim. It results in you thinking you are the victim, y'all. You cannot be this way in this life, y'all. You can't sit here and expect as a man to not go through anything, to not go through any adversities, to not have any hardships in life, to not have any rainy, stormy days in life. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen to the best of us. The thing is, you are not the only exception. Plenty of people in life go through things, man. Everybody's life isn't all roses and riches and just fun. Everybody goes through things. Some people are in a worse situation than you. But as men, you have to understand something. Nobody is here to give us, a shoulder to cry on or anything like that, or to help us, anything like that. As men, we are on our own, dog. We are on our own in our hardships and our trials and tribulations. We are on our own as far as having a human to help us. And you have to understand that. But the most important thing you have to understand is, y'all, you have to give your time to God, man. You have to really submit and obey God, because if not, your life is going to be a lot harder than what it should be, man. God has got me through so many things in my life. And you have to understand something. If you don't acknowledge him, listen, y'all, I'm not the best God worshiper on the planet. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Some days I don't read my Bible. A lot of times I don't watch a lot of Jesus videos. I don't just worship from sun up to sundown. I don't. But whenever I do, whenever I force his flesh to do, I do it. I'm not the most perfectest God worshiper on the planet, guys. I lack as well. My flesh wants me to go against God every other day. This is just me keeping a buck with you, But that's trials and tribulations. That's adversity that I face, but I do not succumb to it. This is just me being real, because my spirit loves God. It wants God, but this flesh will obviously, go towards other things. But with that being said, you guys need to submit to God. God can literally make all of your problems go to bay. Just be a bay. Because you have to understand something, man. If you're trying to constantly take things into your own hands, you are not going to get anywhere. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. So that's one of the most important things, man. You need to be submitting to God, praying to God, asking God to do wonders and works and miracles in your life. So now we're gonna look at the next thing, man. You have to understand something. You gotta lose this loser mentality. Understand, as a man, you have to build, grind, and grow. You are going to struggle along the way. You are going to struggle along the way, man. It ain't no shortcuts in this. Think about this for a second. As a man, if you had everything easy, if you never went through anything, how will you become the best version of yourself? You become the best when you go through things, when you survive things, when you learn how to navigate bad times. You have to understand that. A lot of people can sit here. You can, for example, you can pray on certain things. You got to realize something, man. You can pray and say you want this to God, and God will give you a path in which you have to walk to get it. He's not going to say, here you go. No, he's going to give you a path that you have to walk to go get it. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand this. You know, we are going to go through things as men, but we have to get up and we have to keep pushing. You know, we have to keep pushing. You have people who depend on you. You have people who look up on you, who look up to you. You have people that you don't even know are counting on you, man, to become that one. And if you are constantly, you know, having this victim and loser mentality, then you won't get anywhere in life, man. Adversity, hardships, all this is coming. You have to keep pushing forward, man. You have to keep pushing forward. I can't stress this enough, y'all. And if you don't, you're going to run into a lot of problems, you know. And as a man, when you are building yourself financially, spiritually, mentally, everything, man, one of the best things you can do is go on semen retention. I'm telling you guys this. When you are on semen retention, you are focused purely on yourself and God, you know. You can really improve yourself. You can really get to the next level in life because you are not worried about anything else that doesn't really matter, you know, that doesn't really mean anything at the moment. You know, going on semen retention will really improve yourself as a man when you are having these hard times because you'll have the mind and the mental capacity to be able to navigate it. And I want y'all to understand something. The reason why sometimes it's hard for you to navigate hard times or things like that is because your mind is weak. The more and more you release and release and release and release and release, and you haven't made it to where you want to be, then your mind is going to become in a weak state of mind, and it doesn't need to be there at the moment if you're not where you want to be. Nothing is wrong with, you know, having your fair share of releases if you are in the spot that you want to be in life. But if you're not in the spot you want to be in life, then of course that's going to weaken your mind and make your path even harder, even tougher. So you have to understand this, man. You have to understand that only you got to pray. You can pray to God, you know what I'm saying? You pray to God, but he's going to lay out the blueprint for you to get it. You cannot sit here and complain and complain and complain and complain and complain and expecting something to go right. You got a perfect example, man. I've been praying to God a long time ago about how I want to be a YouTuber. He always left it in my heart because, you know what I'm saying, I've always felt it, and he's always left that feeling in my heart that I was meant to be a YouTuber. I thought I was meant to be a 2K YouTuber, playing a video game, you know, becoming a big famous YouTuber like Mentalitty, you know, a whole bunch of them, man, just like those guys. But look at how I turned out. I turned out to be a different type of YouTuber than gaming, you know. I became more than gaming, you know. All glory due to God. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about that journey of my YouTube. Do y'all not understand something with this YouTube, man? In 2019, well, 2018, it's when I started this YouTube, and I've been grinding this YouTube since 2018. Let me tell y'all something. From 2018 to 2019 was one of the worst spans of my life, the worst time spans of my life, guys. I was overweight. I was stuck in the house. I was broke as hell, and all I was doing was grinding YouTube, you know, because I seen this dream. All the adversity, all the trials and tribulations. I didn't go anywhere, didn't party with friends and do anything like that. I was in the house all day grinding on a sorry ass game that I hated, and I kept grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding. That was one of the worst years ever. But did I sit and complain about it? Did I sit and look for people to advice about it? No, I understood that God got this purpose for me, you know. I understood that this is one of the talents that God blessed me with. I understood that I could monetize this action if I just keep going along through with it and just not giving up. Understanding that it's going to be hard times in this. Starting off and trying to get to where I want to be, it's going to be hard times in this. But I kept moving forward and it progressed. Then we here in 2020. 2020 still didn't pop as I wanted to. It did good, you know. It did ideally good. It did ideally good, man. But it didn't pop as I wanted to. So now we fast forward to 2021, where I just completely stopped, you know, really uploading anything like that. And I had gave up on YouTube, man. I was really thinking about just going a 9-to-5 route, and you know, just looking for personal training, honestly, man, instead of just YouTubing, because I really felt like it was just over with for me on YouTube. But then we fast forward late into the late 2021, I go on semen retention. Boom, get the channel, boom, and get the channel getting numbers. 2002, now look at it. 2022, now look at it. Do you see how much of a progress and how much adversity I have to go through to get this channel to where I even want it? We're not even close to where we want to be right now, but we're somewhere. I'm enjoying the process, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand that there is a process. You can't just jump and down, you right there where you want to be. This stuff takes dedication, takes willpower. It takes everything. You're not going to get this overnight. Some people, you know, they bloom faster than others, of course. But you have to understand something, man. You are not going to get everything overnight that you want. If you can get it so fast, it's going to go away fast. But if you have to work hard for a long period of time, it's going to last you for a lifetime. You have to understand that, man. You have to understand it, because we are going to go through trials and tribulations as men. We are going to, man. It's just the bottom line. We are men, you know. Excuses are for women and children. Just the bottom line, man. We got to keep grinding and doing what we want to do. I'm not in the best position I want to be in right now, guys. But I'm not making any excuses. I'm steady grinding on this YouTube, putting towards all into my purpose on what I got to do. I'm not giving up. You know what I'm saying? So understand that, man. Keep praying. And, you know, it's going to be hard. God is not just going to be like a genie to you and just give you everything that you want to get. He's going to lay out a blueprint for you, and you're going to have to go on that path and get it. He's not going to sit here and be a genie to you, man. It's just the bottom line. If it's fast, the devil is fast. He going to give you fast riches and then take your soul. You don't want to be like that, man. You want to work hard for it so that you can appreciate it, so that you can understand how to navigate it. I'm telling you this, man. You have to lose that loser mentality. We are men. We are men. Don't play the victim, man. Understand your mistakes, improve, and keep going. And I guarantee you will achieve your goal eventually, man. You can't give up. You know, you cannot give up no matter what. No matter what anyone says, no matter what you're feeling, anything like that. You have to stay focused. You have to lose that loser mentality, man. You got to lose it. You got to overcome this adversity. We are men. I'm telling you this, man, and you will get to wherever you need to go. Life is hard. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations, man. There is no one better than the other, in my opinion. So you have to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just thinking that, oh, it's just me and you're just mad at the world. No, no, no. You can't think like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to really be mindful that everybody goes through something, man. You're not the only one that goes through something. Keep grinding, keep growing. Understand that there's success at the end of that path. I'm telling you this, man. Well, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Comment down below, and I'm out.